on pass-catching backs. If they want looks, it'll have to be deeper.
Come on, set! Yellow, 22. Let's go! Set, hut! Ready? Here we go, set! Here we go, ready! Set, ready, ready, set! Ready, ready! Down, set, go! Let's go now! Set, hut! Here we go! Set! Set! Hut! Ready! Hut! Hut!
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive.
The Browns offense ready to roll. They come in leading the AFC North. And the one this defense will need to contain is this man, their second-year running back.
You'd think he'd have some room to operate here as he'll get a shot against a team that's ranked near the bottom in rush defense.
Certainly appears to be a dream matchup for him, but here's the key. He can't press. Can't think that he's going to get 20 yards or more on every single run. Take the opportunities available and turn them into big plays as the game goes along.
The numbers for Collins last week, 13 carries, 56 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Here's a first down run with Collins. Sheds off the tackle.
Still going.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready.
Gabriel looking to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Now a second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Ready.
Collins trying up the middle. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing now, Gabriel. He'll try and do this himself.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We have so many different terms for third down, third and short, third and long, third and manageable. How about third and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 4.
Down. Set cut.
To the air is Gabriel. This will be caught. Judy.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now Gabriel. Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard.
Here we go. Yeah, cut.
On play action, it's Gabriel.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it with Collins.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go.
Here's Gabriel.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Gabriel.
Touchdown! Harold Fannin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him. And
Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Yellow, 43.
To throw, Gabriel. There's a short one caught by Fannin.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Ready. Set.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deontay Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On first, they go right back to Collins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Cleveland.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Gabriel. Here's Johnson with a reception. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Browns first down.
Ready.
They run over center with Collins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Ready.
2nd and 2.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Get all the yards you needed and then some.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let
another opportunity now for the Browns offense.
But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth.
Come on, set.
At the 35-yard line.
They go again with Collins. Shreds the tackle. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 29.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
And it's third down.
Let's go.
They'll try the right side with Collins. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Ready up.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 22 yards.
And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Go, black 40. Blue, go. Hey, red, go pink.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Throw left side, he's got Tillman.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That's caught by Johnson. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.